Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel craftsandcollage.com. You can find us with gluebooks with an s.com and gluebooking.com. So I'm bringing you all in. I just wanted to say that it's been an absolutely amazing day. It's just been nice energy most of this day, the vast majority of this day. And I just want to say that I'm really grateful for days like that. And the older I get, the more grateful I get. So it was a nice day, nothing hurt, nothing was out of whack. Well, stuff kept falling out at my daughter from the fridge. It was weird. But otherwise, things seem to be really good. Now, I told you guys before that if you have a channel, if y'all are doing creative things on that channel and you would like other crafters to see it, please tell me in the comments and I will feature it in the actual information box for the video. So don't hesitate. If you want to gather more crafters, by all means, I'm willing to share that info box. Absolutely. So today I want to tell you all about this channel called Lisa G Glues. It's wonderful. I will put a link below in the details box of this video. Go join her channel. It's this really calm, just she enjoys gluebooking so much. You can see in her videos how much she enjoys it. So I'm sure you seem to enjoy gluebooking. So by all means, go over and check out her channel and give her a big old like. And yeah, check it out. She's got some really good vids up. There's a bunch of them now, and she seems to like the color kind of things too. So just really creative soul. Hi Lisa. So check her out. I'll put the link in the description box below. And if you have a channel you would like me to include in my videos, I'm happy to do so. Or just stick your link in the comments. Either way, I'm good. Maybe add a hi to it. That's cool. Hi Janet, here's my link. That would be groovy. So by all means, advertise your site in the comments if you're I'm not very big. I'm only just sort of nearing 700 now. So we'll see what happens, but I'm more than willing to call, to shout out to different channels, like, same kind of topic. Okay, sorry for that diatribe. Man, that took 3 minutes. Oh my God. Okay, so first, subscribe. That's the first thing you have to do, and I will take a drink of coffee. Gosh, I love pause buttons. Means I don't have to make you people wait. That's great, because I don't live in this house alone. We each have different floors we sort of exist on, but it's still a one-family dwelling. Mostly. I have the main floor. But my studio is right next or very close to the front entrance. So, oh, sorry, now and then. And we seem to have another bug going through our house, but that's what you get for having a 4-year-old going to school, right? So I figured we would do a page in the new magazine conversion Gluebook. So I thought, because this is the next page spread, that I would do something in black and white. And I thought maybe of leaving like the tie or the like a component of him, or something, maybe a very narrow, but a component. Oop, I see you have glare, of this black and white photo. So distinctive is a pretty cool thing if we cover up the Beefeater thing, because it's good gin, but considering that I can't really drink gin anymore, God, a gin and tonic was nice, and I drank maybe 5 times a year, you know, but when you did, it was really nice. Walk around Toronto from the Westbury. What, is there a date on this one? Is there no date? There's no date. Remember, they used to put the dates on magazine pages. All right, well, fine then. All right, so we're doing a black and white. I'm sorry about the glare. I truly am. But I've picked some stuff out. Now, you're going to laugh, but this was one of the I had a stack of gourmet magazines, 7 or 8 of them I had grabbed off Facebook Marketplace. This was one of the cartoons in it, or one of the animations in it. And it was about wine tasting and stuff like that, like the kind of the snottiness of wine tasting, okay? And it captures the essence of what the article was really well. And so I'm going to do a black and white page, but I don't know if it's going to have touches of color here and there. It might. I haven't decided yet. So we'll have to see. Now, for the black and white page, I have some really cool stuff. All the way from little, like that. And then we have things like this. And I love that and keep bringing it out. It's from, I'm trying to remember where it's from. It's, is that an Andy Warhol? That might be it, Andy Warhol. Okay, now, see, that's got a touch of like the bluey silver that really cold temperatures can give you. But I've got a bunch of black and whites here. And if I'm going to use a part of him, then I have to count him in as part of a focal point, I guess. So, all right. I'm pausing 1 more minute, and you won't even feel it, I promise. 3, 2, 1. Back already, see? It was from a 1902 science fiction movie preview, like the poster. It was a rocket in the moon's eye. So that's where this strip is from. And I don't know, it's from a magazine, but I've been hauling it around for a while, so we'll see. I don't know. I really don't. So if he's going to be one focal point, okay. Oh, there's a good-looking guy. Oh, that's my daughter's dog. Jeez, she's can you hear her? She doesn't bark. That's the noise she makes. It's like her vocal cords were hurt or something, or pressed, like compressed in the womb. She was the runt, so she sounds like that. And so whenever they walk through the room with like a broom or a vacuum or a box of something, she does that. She's wonderful. All right, so see, I thought the inside of that, I really don't want the gold frame, and I'll keep the frame for something else. But oh, beefeater, look at that. Too bad it's on this side. It could be staring at the bottle. Which might work if we put him staring at the dude. That could be fun. I think that could be a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. Fussy cutting time. There we go. I think it's going to work. I may change my mind. I might. But we'll see what else we can do with it, right? So I don't want this frame around this, so We'll take it out of the frame, but save the frame for maybe something else, because it's a pretty frame. And, yeah, so I don't think my family's going to be able to escape the damn common cold this winter at all. With 2 people who work outside the home and 1 kid that goes to a pre-kindergarten every day. Ermgerd. Kids touching everything. Ew. Little SNOT factories. Honest to God. Little snot factories. There we go. Okay, so the frame gets saved because it works. It's a pretty frame. And this is what we're working with. Janet, cut more of the white off. Come on, you can do it, girl. There are some days, especially the closer to the shot I get in a month, where my eyes just play tricks on me. They blink at the wrong time, and there's little floaters and stuff like that. So it's always fun doing any kind of tight work like fussy cutting, or you know, I can't do any kind of needlework like sewing or anything, especially around that time. But indeed, it just gets to be far too close work. Okay, so what can we build with? I don't know if the cow is appropriate. Now, the thing is, as long as this piece is off of here, it would be appropriately black and white. There was some kind of new find recently. I was reading just like today or yesterday. There's a whole new find, some kind of tomb with 3 new sarcophagus in it. 3 new burials. I think they said about 2,000 years old. So cool, they're still finding stuff. That's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Okay, so definitely not part of this. Alright, I have got one of the Egyptian dogs. Now that's got, I think, a little bit of, it was also, I believe, a liquor from the Gourmet magazine. It was a liquor ad. So let's see where that takes us. So this could have a theme, you know. Kind of a guy theme. We'll see how this starts to develop. I wish I could move him. Oh, I could. Yes, let's do that. If something isn't in the right place, you take it and rip it out. And then because you harvested something before off this page, see? Bacardi. Lot of liquor stuff. You take it and throw it away. And now I can take this dude and put him right over here facing the right way on the page. Oh my God. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. This works. All right. So let's get him glued. If you don't like it, folks, just move it. That's awesome. Love it. It's like somebody in the comments was saying, you know, because I just pasted something over a piece I didn't like in Friday's Gluebook vid, because I was just frustrated for a bit for some reason. And so, like she said, you know, Gluebooking is awesome, because if you don't like something, you just slap something else on it. Now, you can do that with paint, too, both with acrylic and watercolor, but it's not quite as easy unless you do the whole whitewash thing, especially with watercolor. Okay, I'm going to put that where I can find it again quickly, because I'm tired of losing that silly card. All right, sir, so you're going here, so let's get you down. Yes, this is so cool. I like this. So now he can face our funny little other guy, the wine expert, snob connoisseur / yeah. Okay. There you go, sir. Settle in. This is where you're living. Alright, so we throw that out. And we take this dude and we pretend he's being set. Oh, no, it's got to be pouring. Okay, so somewhere like that, because we're going to cover this. There's no question about that. So distinctive. We can't do that because that hits him in the forehead. Okay, so what can we do to... So distinctive. What could we actually use as a interesting kind of picture there? Nothing. Okay, so I grabbed some music or some writing. I thought I could fit it in there, or the old text. But if we're going to do mostly black and white, then I think that the gold writing would look really good in there. So let's take some of this off as though it was meant to rip that way. Okay, so we're going to bring that in. Not very much though, because we don't want it to overpower the black and white, and we can't have a bunch of the colored background showing in between. So there. And this tends to show up the glue sometimes too. So, but hopefully if it covers that Beefeater sign, it'll look good. There we go. Okay, I think I like that. So distinctive. And then that. There we go. I kind of like that. Okay. So, we are putting that bad boy right there, I think. So, let's build around him. Okay, that we can actually place there. I think I need to remove that gold right now. I think I need to put something down to cover the Beefeater sign because it's actually sticking out quite far with the, yeah. Oh, come on, guys. Seriously. Wow, I'm having a time of it. It was a great day, though, I gotta tell ya. I don't even know actually what made it so great. It was just pleasant. The vibe all day was pleasant, and for a Monday, that's kind of shocking. Okay. Please come up. Thank you. Yes, you'll do fine. Relax. Do some breathing exercises over here. There you go. I'll be back to get you in a minute. Alright, so I think the easiest way probably is to clean that up a bit and get the glue off, and then do some good old-fashioned what is it called, Sharpie permanent pen, you know. Ugh, that's just a mess. Okay, once again, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I covered the damage with some black Sharpie. Hopefully that will suffice to cover up that Beefeater sign, and it doesn't show like crazy under the, because this is vellum, this gold printing, it's a vellum, and so it tends to show any moisture underneath or anything. So hopefully sit straight. Yes. Okay, good. Perfect. Yeah, the vellum is like plastic. Well, vellum, you know. So it isn't quite as easy to glue down as paper. And sometimes the moisture really shows underneath, but I kind of like the way that fixed that. Okay, so we've got this down over here. If we put one of these and him there, that could work. That could work. Huh. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. This is gonna be weird, guys, seriously. Probably a little stranger than anything I've done for a while. I think maybe... Alright, let's see if we can get that to sit right here. Yep. Okay. Let's get that right in there. Doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo. Oh, there's a little bit of yellow in that. See, now that's what's wrong with doing creative stuff with limited sight. You can't always tell what you're looking at. I didn't even notice the hints of yellow in that. I thought it was basically black and white. Alright, we need to even that up or it's going to drive me nuts. There we go. Okay. Like millimeters, and it would drive me crazy. Millimeters. Ugh. Very strange indeed. This is going to be weird. Okay, I've got that castle one that I wanted to include here somewhere. Maybe below him. So distinctive. What do you think? Is that going to make it too short? It might. You know, cut it short, Janet, right? Okay, so about this whole live thing. I really want to try it, but there's an issue because I have a problem seeing the chat screen even when I enlarge the type. So I can't necessarily read comments and stuff. I'm going to try a similar thing to what Mary at the Mary Atelier does. She's a sweetheart, by the way. Her videos are awesome. She puts lots of effort and hours into them. She puts her tablet in front of her. I believe she films on her phone and puts her, or the other way around or something. So I'm going to try opening the chat in my tablet and see. I'm going to experiment with that to see if I can actually see the chat. And if I can, then I'll do a live and open the chat in my tablet in front of me and hope I can read comments and stuff. So I'm also going to try and find different times of day because I know that there are people who watch from like Australia, and I think there's some people in the UK, some in Scotland and stuff. So I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance, you know, to Gluebook if they want with me. So I maybe scatter the times of day. I'm just really nervous about going live. I'm going to be honest with you. I have nothing to lose by dead honesty at this point. Okay, so, you know, I really have nothing to lose. So if we do that there, yes, I like that. I think it's like one of those trays, like for a butler, a stand sort of thing. That works pretty well right there. Is that straight? No, it's not. That's the nice thing about cutting out of magazines is you can use what's printed on the back for straightening things and stuff like that, right? You can indeed, just going along with the typeface. My daughter was apologizing for the ruckus that Bella was making a few minutes ago. She knew I was filming, and I said, no, heck no. It's not easy to fill like 25, 30 minutes with banter. And so I said that provided some. And she does a fishing show, a fishing TikTok channel, because she loves to fish. And so she does a fishing TikTok channel, but right now it's not fishing season, of course, so. But she knows, she goes live regularly, and she knows that I'm, like, I do lots of stuff that's live. I do readings and stuff that are live, but this is just me sitting here creating if people want to drop in, which, okay, like, I'd be happy to do that if people want to see that. If that's something that you think you would like, you know, then by all means. I'll try and put up a community notice maybe about when I'm going to be on, so that if you are, you know, looking at a particular time zone, because it'll be available, you know, obviously recorded after that. Live stuff goes just into my video my video file, I think. Oh, I kind of like that. This isn't doing too bad. Now, one hint in case you're not aware of it, these are baby wet wipes. Without the baby oil or any lotion or anything, they're just wet wipes. And I use them all the time for glue, especially on magazine paper, because it wipes away. And I have a tendency not to glue the back of the picture. I glue where it's going. It's a bad habit, probably, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we've got a couple of pictures here that are left. Okay, so distinctive, that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's get distinctive then. That. And the Eiffel Tower. Huh. And this. Yes, indeed. Oh, and the Statue of Liberty arm after shipping or before shipping or something like that. Should we put two Parisian things together? What do you think? Would that be a good one next to that? I don't know. Don't know. And then I have a dining room. This is kind of the blue tone to black and white. So I suppose it's not black and white. But we have a distinctive guy over here too. Although we have one guy looking that direction. I'm not sure I want to put another one. Ooh. Not the dining room though. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Although we already have. Alright, so what can we do that would look stunning? Alright, so as far as the black and white goes, like that's actually black and white, it's not that I've run out, but I've kind of run out. Huh. Okay. Well, we have to correct that situation, don't we? Distinctive. That's got too much green in it for my liking. So it's either the dining room, or we could do it this way. If the dining room was under the dude, where's the dude? Right here. Okay. So he's going somewhere around there. Alright, so if the dining room goes here, alright, or the dining room could go there, cover up that. Oh, this is not an easy decision, folks. Oh, okay. Oh. Distinctive. Okay, so I don't want to end up with a frustration thing again today. I had that the other day on Friday, and I'm good. I'm good. Okay, she shouldn't stick down there, nor this. And we know where you're going eventually, so you can just sit there for a minute. So we have this beautiful black and white photo, which I think is amazing and goes with the term distinctive. I think this is a very distinctive picture, and for the life of me I can't remember who it is, but her name would be familiar to you probably. I'm sorry. I cut it out of a magazine about a year ago, and I had more than one copy of that magazine, and I've already used this photo in one layout. But she's just, the concentration in her face, the focus on her music is just beautiful. Alright, so we're going to put you there. And I have this lovely old clock if it works, but I'm not sure it does. Not sure. Okay, she's going here for sure, or should I put her up there? Yeah, maybe I'll put her up here. Okay. She's not going to be covered up by anything. Yeah, I don't know why I developed the habit of gluing the space that the thing's going in instead of the thing itself. I guess I got tired. I have this thing about sticky, like when my hands get sticky and stuff, unless I'm really ready for it. I guess maybe that's part of it, but I don't know. It just seems, I don't know, easier to me, because I can get something placed down and not be absolutely married to that spot if I don't like it. It's easier to pull up or to place things under it or whatever if you do it a little bit at a time. I don't know. Every artist has their own, you have your own way of doing it, you know. I have my own way of doing it. I may have to do like a landscape here. I mean, I could piece together smaller pictures. Huh. Okay, so is the Eiffel Tower something we want? Is that Tracy Chapman? Might be Tracy Chapman. Powerful singer. Alright, so if we do that there, and this one here, and something small here. I definitely love doing specific color pages, so that's part of the reason I enjoy watching Lisa's work. So if you get a chance, check out her page, and please, if you have a page you would just like to let the craft community know, please exploit the comments or tell me and I'll mention it in the information box. No worries. I love the fact that we can watch each other's videos and enjoy them and get ideas. Inspire. You guys inspire me. Those of you who put up videos and stuff just are very inspiring, you know. Okay, so big guy, where are you going to be? You're going to be right here. So we will stick this one right here. That's where you're going to live. Right there. My granddaughter is up to the dickens tonight. She really is. She really is. My God, now when I think of I had 3 boxes of family pictures all the way back to when my grandmother was a young woman in her Sunday best, you know, the portrait once in a lifetime kind of thing in the I mean, she was born in 1890, so her Sunday best was definitely Victorian lace and, you know, beautiful hat and big umbrella. You know, that was her Sunday best. Leaning on a pillar like a library pillar. It was I love those pictures. And I had pictures of my mom and aunt when they were kids and stuff, and I lost them all in a house fire, so no one was hurt, so I don't care about that. But, you know, I realize now that you can have all the pictures you want, but it doesn't mean they're going to go where you need them to go or be when you need them to be. So, you know, if you want to put some away or file some on the cloud or whatever, just know that they definitely don't last forever. All my childhood pictures, my kids have no pictures of me when I was young. And yet my granddaughter looks like half of those pictures. My sister has a granddaughter, beautiful, beautiful little girl. Yeah, we were a lucky family. Lucky. I hope everybody's having a nice January. January can be very hard on some folks. It was hard last year. I had a busted up shoulder, and yeah, it was a difficult sort of season and then into January. But this year, no blahs, no nothing. I light a lot of candles, and I love the early nights, like the dark by 5 o'clock thing. I'm a big cheerleader of that. I love that time when it's dark and candles and stuff. I would do just fine in places like that place in Alaska where it's dark for, I don't know, 18 weeks or something in the winter, like no sunrise at all. I would do okay with that. Well, dang, I covered this guy's head. I didn't even realize I did. That's just terrible. Terrible. All right, let's see how we do on this one. This is a long video. I'm sorry, guys. Truly, I am. Yep. I try and sort of make them shorter, and sometimes I do that music behind them, but I speed them up by 2, so maybe I'll do more of that, because these can get awfully long, you know, with a lot of inane chit-chat. Okay, I think I will cut that in the shape that it's actually in. Even with the line, I've never been good at cutting circular. I can cut out fussy cut stuff like nobody's business on the days my eyes are good, but doing circles and curves, that really stumps me. Crazy, eh? Okay, so okay. Sorry, Miss Chapman. I think that's who you are. Pretty sure. Might be wrong, but pretty sure. Where's my cloth? Alright, let's clean some of this up. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we're almost there. Almost there. That's where I want him. So, yeah. Okay, so that's where I want him. So what am I going to put behind him here? Huh. Yep, that'll work. And for Pete's sakes, if you have a place where you do your work, don't worry about sweeping up the scraps. Just enjoy the creating. Seriously. Okay, so we're going to get this. I need to watch where I put him, because we're going to get him the space covered here. Okay. All right. Ah! Sorry, folks. All right. I don't know why I'm putting this character in here. I just, for some reason, I love the way he's been drawn. So, I'm going to put him right there. So hopefully it looks like the dude is looking at him. So right about... Oh, and the moon gets framed perfectly in his horns. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. So... This is not... yeah, I need to keep him down there, though, so I can see where he goes. Where he goes. Alright, let's get this half down. Where's my card? Right there. Okay. We can get this half down now. Do-dee-doo. Yes. It's a big risk doing it this way. A big risk. Some mess, but in my opinion, worth it. Everybody works differently, right? Everybody. So, his horns are framing the moon. Ha ha! Aw, that looks absolutely fab. Yes, indeed. Okay, I really like that. There we go. Ah, perfect. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it at so distinctive. It's been a long video, but I had a lot of fun, guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate the company. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. A really, really good one. Thanks for hanging in with me.